The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they'll have time for one play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final play of the half. Prescott eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he's across for 2 points. What a gutsy call right there, but the fake works, and they get the 2 instead of 1. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success. First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll roll him out right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will work his way out of bounds here at the 25-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 42 yards. Pollard will take it up the gut. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Prescott now. Left side to Lamb. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter of play. To throw is Prescott. That's dumped off to Pollard. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here now, second and goal. Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the post, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. He's got it at the 10. And he gets into the end zone. My goodness. An unbelievable call in the late stages. But the fake works and gives him the lead.
Someone really wanted to be in the lead here because that's a heck of a gamble, isn't it? You're down one, you kick it, you got a tie ball game. Instead, they fake it. And I keep coming back to this every time I see it. Remember, if you're taking an extra point now, the ball's snapped at the 15-yard line.
You're giving up 13 yards as opposed to just lining up at the 2 and saying you're going to go for 2.
You're running a big play, lots of yardage for one extra point. That's a heck of a gamble, but it paid off in this case.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Here's second and a yard. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. Room here to run. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
11.
Throwing, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
11. Stop.
Burrow. Connecting with Mixon. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Here we go.
The noise is getting deafening. Here's third down and 3.
12. Stop.
Burrow. Throwing the out route, finding Boyd for the completion. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Gun.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. First and 10.
12.
Here's Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try to get several plays off in quick succession if they can. Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And his kick is no good. And just barely missing it, winded away. And that'll keep this a 1-point game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a 1-point victory. Victory all but assured now as they take a knee here, and they're going to escape with a one-point victory. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half.